Hello guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's doing good out there. I'm here to touch base with you guys and talk to you about Peyton Manning being released by the Indianapolis Colts today. It was made official after being reported yesterday by ESPN. The Colts have parted ways with Peyton Manning, and he is officially a free agent. And man, this is a very surreal moment for the NFL and football itself. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and Peyton Manning, has left the team that he's put on the map. And Indianapolis is being built as the town that Peyton built. And now he's gone. He's officially a free agent. He's no longer with the team, and I, for one, it's still shocking to me. I know there has been talks all off season about, well, even before the off season about them letting Peyton Manning go, and and going forward with Andrew Luck as their quarterback, and drafting him when the draft rolls around. But still, man, Peyton Manning is one of those guys you can never replace. There will never be another Peyton Manning. What this guy has done over the years has been amazing. He has set franchise records that will be very hard to touch. He's set NFL records that will be hard to touch. This guy has done it all in his 14-year career, and wow, I'm just still kind of shocked that he's actually departed from the Colts, And, my team is the Baltimore Ravens, but, I enjoy watching Peyton Manning play. I really do. This guy he has the passion, the drive, the intensity to go out there every Sunday and put on the best performance he can. He just has that ability to keep going out there and putting up high numbers each and every week he's on the field. And he's done some pretty amazing things. But I understand both situations here. I understand the Colts' perspective. They're not sure how Peyton is in his recovery process, whether he's going to be the same Peyton Manning that they've grown accustomed to over the years, and they're concerned, that he's not going to be able to perform at a high level that they expect him to. So, that's why they decided to part ways with them. And the Colts, they're going to be a totally different team next season. They're not going to be the same Indianapolis Colts they've been for the past 14 years since Peyton's been there. They're going to be a totally different team with a totally different outlook, and and Peyton Manning's not in the plans. So they're going to be a completely different team next season. They're going to shake up the defense. They're going to make changes on offense. They're going to make all the changes they need to in order to be a successful football team like they once were. And I understand Peyton Manning's situation. He loves the Colts. He loves the franchise. He's been there all of his career, and he wanted to retire as a Colt. But unfortunately, Peyton's not going to get that opportunity. But I do respect that Jim Irsay is going to retire the number 18 jersey in Peyton's honor. I think that's a classy move on his part. And, yeah. But as far as where Peyton Manning's going to go next, there's a lot of possibilities right now. There's the Jets, Dolphins, the Cardinals. There's been interest from I think the Chiefs. There's a multitude of teams that are interested in acquiring Peyton Manning. Come on. If you're a team that is in dire need of a quarterback, or who thinks they can get better at the quarterback position, then you definitely got to keep someone like Peyton Manning Peyton Manning in mind. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough call to see where he goes next. And plus, Peyton Manning being released not only affects free agency, but it also affects the draft and what teams are going to do come draft day, because obviously the Colts are going to take Andrew Luck. That's a knockout given deal right there. That's like pretty much set in stone. And then there's also quarterbacks like RG3 and Ryan Tannehill. There's going to be teams that are going to be moving up to take those guys if they don't acquire someone like Peyton Manning or Matt Flynn in free agency. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But if you ask me, I think Peyton's best fit is with the Miami Dolphins, because I think that that the kind of system that's going to be in place there, it's going to suit Peyton Manning, because Joe Philbin, who was the previous offensive coordinator of the Green Bay Packers, who is now the head coach of the Dolphins, he's going to be running that West Coast system, and it's going to be if they do acquire Peyton Manning, it will be kind of like an Aaron Rodgers type of situation where he's just going to be spreading the ball around, and I think Peyton Manning would excel in that type of offense, and especially if they get someone like Reggie Wayne right in there as well. Give someone Peyton a familiar target to throw to. That would be great. And also, if they can draft some young wide receivers to surround Peyton with as well, that'd be great as well. But I think it'll be like an Aaron Rodgers type of situation if he were to be signed with the Dolphins. But I think that's like the ideal fit for him as of right now. I think if he went to a team like the Redskins, he wouldn't get very far because, come on, the Redskins, they're a sad excuse for a football franchise. And I think if he went to the Cardinals, I think he would actually make the Cardinals a playoff team again. I really think he would. He's got a lot of weapons there. You got Larry Fitzgerald, and you got two good wide receivers, and Early Doucette, and who's that one guy? I'm trying to think of his name. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. But they have three good wide receivers there. They have a good running back in Beanie Wells when he's not injured. So I think that'd be a good fit for Peyton too. I think he would make the Cardinals a playoff team, but I don't think they'd be Super Bowl caliber. They still got to fix that defense. I think if he went to the Jets, he would make them a playoff team once again. But then again, there'd be a quarterback controversy there, because Mark Sanchez, is the current starter, and I think if you throw Peyton in there, it would create a controversy. But then again, the Jets are great for controversy. So, yeah. But I think Miami is his best spot right now. But if I had to pick a number 2 destination for him, it'd probably be Arizona. And I'm not just saying that because I live in Arizona, But yeah. But if he did come to Arizona, then I might have to get a ticket to see him play. I'm not gonna lie on that. Especially if he's playing especially if my Ravens are in town to play them, then that'd make it much more interesting to watch. But it'd make it much more interesting to pay a ticket to go see. But yeah. It'll be interesting to see where Peyton ends up, and I hope he succeeds wherever he goes. He's a great quarterback, and he's one of the best of all time, and yeah. But I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. SOA Outlaw TV is coming out tomorrow, the new episode, so look out for that. And take care. Peace.